Hello. So I'm coming to you guys live. I'm coming to you live from, hey, Patty, coming to you live from Instagram, and I'm also going to hit up Facebook for people who don't have Instagram. How y'all doing today? What's going on out there? Good evening, everybody. Look at this. Hello, hello, hello. So basically, I have no idea what this is going to be. This is just a Chautauqua, which is a Native American word for tying two moccasins together. It was a movement in the 19th and 20th centuries where adults would come and they would educate each other with great ideas, new ideas, and just public concerns, which I think we all share globally for the first time in human history, a global concern in a way that we can talk to each other over social media, the way that news works, the way that we understand what's happening in England and France and China and here in the United States. And I love you guys. You're my fans. You know me from the work that I do, and we hang out here on social media. And so, I don't know, I just felt called to connect with you guys and to say hi. I wanted to do something like read a story or, there was all sorts of ideas that I had floating around. I saw Jennifer Garner and Amy Adams started something called Share Your Story, which I thought was really amazing, which is raising money for kids whose schools have been shut down and who depend on food, breakfast and lunch. And so that's one of those amazing things that you guys can get involved with. I think if you text 20222, you can donate like a $10 flat fee. But that's not what this is about. I have nothing to do with that organization. I just think it was a really great idea. And it was something that I was kicking around, and they, like ideas, I think 10 people get one idea and somebody acts on it, and I think they acted on it. So I wanted to have a conversation with you guys. Can everybody hear me on Instagram? Because the microphone is on the floor here. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me on Instagram. Yeah, are we good? I am doing well. So, all right, so here's the deal. If you want to say something to me, let me type in your first name, say, hi, this is Patty from, wherever, and then we can start having a conversation that way. If you want to join in on the video thing, you're welcome to do that. My sister-in-law, Elena, has joined on Facebook. What's up, guys? Angela Lloyd is out there. Hi, Angela. Brittany, where are you, Brittany? Where's Brittany?
She said hi.
Oh my gosh. Hi, kiddo. Life unexpected. So yeah, I mean, literally, I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys. So hit me up. Let's get going here. What do we got? Let's ask some questions. Hi from Toronto. How you doing? Hello from Denmark. Wow, what time is it in Denmark right now? So how we're dealing with the madness is we have been stuck at home for the last week. We're rounding out week 1 of social isolation and social distancing. The kids' schools were shut down, and so we're doing school from home. That started on Wednesday. We've done some yoga. You might have seen we're doing a little yoga. We only did it once, but we're trying to do it every day. We went to church on Sunday online. And I'll tell you, the one good thing about that was my kids sang louder than I've ever heard them sing, which was kind of fun. We're cooking an inordinate amount of food. Who else is with me on this? It's like the 15, remember the freshman 15? It's like the 15 quarantine, the quarantine 15. Eating food that I would never eat because we're stuck in a house and there's food to eat, and all of a sudden I'm eating food. I'm like, yeah, this hot dog looks good. And so does the second hot dog, and so does this turkey sandwich, which is kind of fun. My wife is crushing it in the kitchen and making all sorts of tasty stuff for us. So that's pretty good. So that's kind of how we're dealing with the madness. But it's California. It rained all last week, which was insane because it only added to sort of everything that's been going on. So that was kind of weird, but yesterday the sun came out, today the sun came out. So that helps, mentally a little bit, but yeah, we are officially quarantined. It's like a misdemeanor offense if you're outside. What's that?
Brittany says she's cooking.
Brittany, where are you? Brittany cooking? What are you cooking, Brittany? Okay, guys, I'm 43 years old and I'm trying to figure out how to use my live thing. Here we go. All right. Yeah. It is scary times. We got some hellos from Nevada.
How was your last?
I hope Christmas Con will be on good. Hey, a movie is on. Yeah, there's a bunch of movies on Hallmark right now. I think you can go watch.
Chicken parmesan last night.
Little chicken parmesan, Brittany. Why don't you get on the video thing? You guys can video me. How do I do this? Let me see something. I'm like an old. Yeah, where are you now? I'm in California right now.
What's your next project?
So this is a question. I'm there. So this is interesting. I was working with my buddy Colin Trevorrow, who's doing Jurassic World 3, and we were shooting, and the production was halted, hence this grizzled beard. So that's on hold. So that's waiting to happen. Hi from Maryland. Hey, from Ohio. Hey, what's the cute little riddle? I bet you heard this cute little riddle. What's round on the ends and high in the middle? You can find it on a map. Search it high and low. What's round on the ends and high in the middle? Ohio, Ohio. It's my Ohio rhyme, my riddle. Florida. We're from Florida. We got some Florida girls in this house. Hi from New York. Okay, so yeah, man. I know they're talking about 8 inner city school money is so tight with these kids. Yeah. Robin Grossman just chimed in via text. So I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about a few websites that you might be interested in looking at. I keep getting all these emails from people. PBS lately has been doing some incredible news sources that you can actually watch the videos on PBS. So if you do that, check that out. You would go to pbs.com and you can actually watch these videos. They stream them out. That's been really good. Final Draft, if you were interested in becoming a screenwriter, Final Draft has some really cool stuff going on. Wow, I got somebody from Serbia. Hello from Serbia. Charleston, South Carolina. Hello. Hi, Shadi from Dallas. Manchester, UK. Jamie from Florida. Hello. Heather from New Jersey. So Final Draft right now, 30 days free. If you've ever wanted to be a screenwriter, if you've got talents to be a screenwriter, go to Final Draft. They'll give you 30 days for free and then 20% off if you want to buy that. I think that'd be cool. 2 boys from Italy. What's up, dudes? I got my wife over there helping me field all these. So also Samaritan's Purse has just done something really incredible in Cremona, Italy. They've opened up an emergency field hospital. They've got a bunch of beds and a bunch of ventilators that they flew in. It's kind of like a triage center, like back in World War I when Red Cross would go and these nurses would come in and just start healing wounded soldiers while they're doing that for the sick. And that's Samaritan's Purse. That's the Franklin Graham, the old Billy Graham Foundation. That's doing some incredible stuff. If you want to know where the military is doing, I found this website. They keep sending me emails. It's the USO. If you go to the USO website, they can talk about like their COVID-19 updates, which is pretty interesting because you can find out what the military is doing right now, and that's really informative. And another cool thing that I really like is it's called the Presidential Prayer Team. Now, I heard about this. I was invited to come, hear somebody talk about it, and I signed up, and I get this daily email about what the President of the United States is doing. When Obama was in office, I was seeing what Obama was doing. Now that Trump's in office, I'm watching all that. This is not a political thing. This is literally just you get to see what's happening in the White House, what lunches are being held, what the conversations are, who they're meeting with. You get inside information about the Congress and the Senate. And right now, if you want to stay informed, it's an amazing source of news. So that's the Presidential Prayer Team. And if you want to pray for people, you can pray for people. And it gives you names in our government on who to pray for and how to pray for those people, which is kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. All right, let me go through and see what I can see here.
Brazil, Italy.
All right. So hi from Oklahoma. Kristen says hello. I got hello from Illinois. Set a man, 14 others join. Hi, everybody. Run the Race was awesome. Thank you. Hi from Toronto. Yeah, hello, Brett. Kuwait. Holy cow. How are you guys doing in Kuwait? That's amazing. Home state, Nevada, is on the docket here. Maryland, we got Maryland. Yeah, staying at home since the end of February. It's been crazy. Hi, it's Tina from Brockville, Ontario, Canada. You met me doing a movie, Double Holiday. You're welcome. She said it was nice. Unfortunately, oh no, the scene that you were in with me got cut out. Yeah, a lot has changed since then, Tina. It's crazy times, right? So Karen Nelson says hello from Illinois, and Jen Schubert Spencer says hello. Ooh, from the hospital. Okay, well, Jen, we wish you a speedy recovery. All right, we got hi from Georgia. How are you doing, Georgia? Hello from Ohio. I think I did a little rhyme there. We love you. God bless family. Addie from Arizona. Hi, Addie. How you doing? Brett. And Jamie from Ohio. You can hear me. Good. Okay. So Britt Robertson has a movie out right now that I think you can stream. Can you stream it at this point?
Next Friday.
I think next Friday you can stream it. What is it called, Brittany? It's supposed to be a really amazing story. And it's a true story about a singer and his wife, which is awesome. Brittany's making chicken parm last night. San Diego. Oh man, you canceled your San Diego Comic-Con tickets. When is San Diego Comic-Con, I wonder? I should know. We got Wonder Woman coming out. At this point, it's supposed to be coming out in June. I think that's going to hold. Patty Jenkins happens to be one of the most incredible women / people working in Hollywood today. She tested me for a show called Betrayal in 2013. And she liked me. She was like, "Ooh, I like this guy. He's good." And she called me back, and ABC was like, "No, we don't like him. He's not edgy enough." And she was like, "What are you talking about?" So I grew my hair out, grew my face out. She had me come back in. Did it again. Oh no, you said you requested, Brittany requested, but it didn't show up. Let me see. I Still Believe is the name of Brittany's movie. And so Patty goes, "Come back in." So I go back in. I do another one. And ABC says, "No, no, no." And Patty says, "Yes." And so I come back again. I test again. And I do not get the job. If you remember this show on ABC, it was called Betrayal. And what was that guy's name who got it? He's a good guy. He's a good actor. I don't know. It was Stuart Townsend got the role. Hey, Paula. Which was crazy because, I wanted it bad. Well, she sends me this email and she expresses her, she was like, "Man, I really fought for you and I wanted you." And he was awesome. He did a great job. But it was one of those things where I had wished that I'd gotten it. Patty expressed that she was disappointed that ABC was like, "No." And years go by, and out of the blue, I get called to read for this secret role in Wonder Woman 2, 1984. And I went into Warner Brothers, and I had a chance to read and got this part, which was really amazing. And I got to go to London and film and work with Gal Gadot, who was just amazing and taught me some Hebrew on the set. And we got to hang out and meet her kids, and just a lot of fun. So, all right. Hello from Southern California. Hello from Arizona. People are chewing on windows right now. Yeah. Julia from Illinois. Hi. Hallmark Podcast is in the house. Why am I not getting invites to join in? Usually I can, and people can join me, which would be a heck of a lot more fun for everybody. The boys from Deck the Hallmark is here. Hi, Anne-Marie, Toronto. I have a question. You started filming any of the 2029 Christmas movies yet? Is that a typo or is that ironic? Is that how far ahead we are? I think you meant 2020 films. I don't know if Hallmark has begun yet, but I know that they were in production in January and February and up until through I think everything kind of shut down in March. The Khan Academy is a nonprofit for K-12 online learning families trying to help their kids, different subjects, and help plan schedule family. There you go. Look that up. The KAHN Academy, nonprofit. Yeah, well, Jill Wagner, cannot wait for the next Mystery 101. Hey, speaking of March 29th, Mystery 101. We got a new one on the fire. All right. Samaritan's Purse helped us to the Tennessee tornadoes 2. Yep. Hey, come here. You want to see my dog, guys? Come here. So we've got 3 dogs in this house, and they're like these little people. And this one always knows when the TV's on. He always tries to get in on it. He was on Home and Family with me. Hey, who's that? Which one are you? Are you here or are you here? Are you here or here? Are you here? Say hi. Say hi to the Instagram people. All right, now get out of here, you. All right. What else we got, guys? What else we got? Yeah, 2020 movie. Yeah, there's a Christmas marathon on right now. So we're planning to stay in quarantine for as long as the law is sort of dictating. Right now, it's literally like a week and a half, 2 weeks at this point. I know that things are shut down until March 31st. My wife's mother is here, who is 86 years old. And so we're like, we're taking extra precautions to not get sick because we don't want to infect her. It's just really weird. I think about people who survived, like all of us are the product right now. If you're alive today on this planet, you're a product of people who survived, all the great plagues in the history of the world and the wars and all those things. And then here we are in this time and day and age, going through it again in a weird way. And it's fascinating to watch people sort of galvanize. And what's interesting to me, I'll never run for president of the United States because I don't think I'm qualified, although let's just say I had this one idea, and it was to shut everything down in rotation every 7 years to go fallow for, so you would not fish, but you'd subsidize the fishermen so that they can maintain their lifestyle for a year, but you give the sea a rest. And it's interesting that that's kind of what's happening right now, is everything's shutting down. The machine is just shut down. And it's awful because there's people who are scared about where their next paycheck's going to come from. There's people who are afraid of, catching this disease and kind of, getting caught up in it. But at the same time, I think if you could find a way to just rest and relax and sink into it and take a beat and get into quarantine, if you have that luxury, like my brother is somebody who's in Reno and he's in the service industry and he's working right now. He's one of the last few guys who's at work, kind of making sure everything's shut down. And we go to the grocery store and there's grocers who are checking everybody out. And these people are there day in, day out dealing with everybody. And then of course you got the doctors and the nurses and all the admin people at hospitals who are working their tail off right now. And they are called to work right now. So I think that right now we're being called to rest or being called to work, and I'm being called to rest. So I'm trying to make the best of it, and I love the idea of building a community. And this is a little one-sided. I thought people would be able to. Sorry, I'm adjusting. I thought people would be able to join in with me, but Brisboro, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Tell Julianne I'm one of the ginseng girls from 20 years ago. Still keep in touch with his mama. Hi, Beth. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Missouri. Rose from Chicago, Illinois. Hi from Canada. Lisbon, Portugal. Wow, what's going on in Lisbon, Portugal right now?
TV shows have you been binging on? They want to know.
So right now we are binging on Felicity. Of all things, J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves' Felicity. We did Gossip Girl. We just shut that one down. I'm also personally binging with my son at night. We're doing Mystic Quest, Rob McElhaney and Charlie Day from back in the day. They've come up with a really cool show on Apple Plus, which my son and I have been enjoying. We've been binging on Red Dead Redemption. Not a video game family, but I smelt something in the wind about 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, and I said to my middle son, I said, "Hey, do you want to get that game you've been asking for a long time?" And it's like a old Western game, and so he's been playing that, and it's actually been a pretty good use of time and interesting.
Somebody's binging on Life Unexpected.
Somebody's binging on Life Unexpected. I always like that. We always love that. Liz Tigelaar, the creator of Life Unexpected, has a brand new show out on Hulu called Little Fires Everywhere, starring Reese Witherspoon. These are like tongue twisters. Little Fires Everywhere, starring Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington, Josh Jackson from Dawson's Creek fame, my boy Jeff Stoltz. And it's great. It's really, really great television. You're going to love it. And it's based on a book by Celeste Ning, who wrote a really, really interesting book about race and class in America, which I think is about to all be shook up with what's going on right now. And this is the great wealth distributor that Ayn Rand wrote about when John Galt, when she said, "Shut down the machine." I think this is doing it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've been watching a lot of Brad Pitt movies at night. I don't know why Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins have been our kind of go-to, pandemic end of days, feeling kind of, I don't know why, but we watched Legends of the Fall, producer Patrick Crowley, I'm working with on Jurassic, and we watched Meet Joe Black, which was really fun. And what else have we watched at Brad Pitt's?
We're going to watch Britney's movie next Friday.
I'm going to watch Britney's movie next Friday. So we're watching a lot of movies. Basically, like every day is this, because we have three kids. So every day we wake up, the kids are in school at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got our little guy who's in 3rd grade. He gets up and he goes into his room and he starts doing his little homework. They're all doing it remotely. We've been blessed enough to have 3 computers. So we've got enough, thankfully, because we just bought our middle son a second, like his computer kind of glitched. So I took it. And so we have 3 computers. So each kid has a computer to jump on. And they're able to do their homework. We take little breaks, do lunch. And then we do some kind of physical activity, go out and play football because we can still go outside and get some fresh air. Time Wonder Woman airs, so my brother can hit it. We're watching Terrence Malick's A Hidden Life tonight. You should check that out. Chris Pratt has a new movie, Upward, which I think we're going to try to see. Can we send you another rescue? No, we've got 3. We're good. In fact, my whole Mystery 101 will be shown March. Yeah, cool. The doggy's cute. Thank you. I'm all the way back at the dogs. I'm going to zoom up a little bit. Yay, we got some Life Unexpected binge watching and double holiday binge watching. Carly Pope, Heart of Dixie. Yeah, that was a good one to watch. Oh, I'm doing Westworld and I'm doing Kidding. I just finished watching Kidding with Jim Carrey and my friend Judy Greer. That was a really good sort of sad show about ungluing and accepting change and moving on and life and death and all the good things that this is all about. Sorry, it's up onward. Sorry, Chris Pratt. Sorry.
How do you stream
Company.
Britney's movie? Somebody wants to know.
Sean Sipos, love you, buddy. Glad to see you're healthy and not aging. Yeah. Thanks. I feel like I'm aging. Let's see. Be in your live video. Oh, here I go. What's this? So
True Detective.
okay. So here I'm gonna add Darcy. You can watch their live videos and be able to watch it too. And you go live with someone, anyone who watched their live video. Oh, yeah, you guys can all do it. I don't know. I don't know.
We need to shut off the screens and pick up some books.
Who said that?
I don't know. Just tell them we do that.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
This is Chris.
Hey, I'm Angie. How are you?
I'm good, Angie. Where are you live streaming me from?
Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Spring Hill, Tennessee. All right.
South of Franklin.
Okay, how's it going over there?
It's lockdown.
Are you guys shut down? Totally shut
We're
down?
shut down. Wow.
Yeah.
I love your movies. Watch them on Hallmark.
Thank you.
Glad to see that you're
Thank
going to be
you.
in Jurassic the new Jurassic. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fun. We were just getting underway when everything kind of shut down, and so we're on hold.
Cool.
On
Cool.
hold. Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
Jill lives in Tennessee.
She does.
Yeah.
Where in Tennessee?
I don't know exactly, but somewhere. She's somewhere. She's in some small little town that she always talks about. Out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of near near Franklin. Is it weird? Is it not near Franklin?
No, she's not anywhere near Nashville.
Yeah.
She's somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
She's somewhere. Well, thank you for saying hi.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I'm going to see if I can pull some other people on here, but it was fun talking to you. It's nice to meet you.
Good to talk to you. Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was fun. So now, how do I do? Okay.
Tell that one person we read books from the hours of 8
Here we
to
go.
3.
So here's another request. Okay. So, all right. I got it now. I think I'm figuring it out. The old guy's on it. Boo! All right. So Finland. Oh my gosh. How are you?
Hello, Kristoffer.
Everybody, this is Sarah Drake. She is the founder of Her Arts in Action. You've seen me do all the art auctions where we paint. My friends will paint, and then we auction them off. You guys buy them. This is Sarah, who is the mastermind behind all that. How are you?
You're the mastermind behind the paintings. That was your idea.
Well, you're the mastermind behind the foundation, which is what we're all doing it for, which is awesome.
Yes.
How are you doing over there? What's it going? Tell me about your life right now.
We're not in the kind of lockdown that you are. We have, I kind of almost wish we were. People aren't taking it as seriously here in Minnesota, it seems like.
Okay.
So we don't have school, and the governor said we have until the end of the month for schools to have an online learning plan if that would be needed after that point. So,
Okay. What are the kids? Are the kids?
No toilet paper and all that.
Yeah. What's the deal with the run on toilet paper? I want to know the guy who's got like a stack in his closet. Who's just waiting for the runs. Like, what's the story there? So the kids who were in public school, like, are they getting food still? Are they able to get food every day and to get their their meals if they need them?
They do have that going, where they can be picked up. And so that's, a barrier for some folks, right? They're only doing it at certain schools. So transportation's an issue, or, you're working and things like that. So it's not a perfect system, but they're working on it.
Okay. Is your book available soon? Will your book be available soon?
The Kickstarter is live until Monday.
Okay.
And then
you can do it. Kickstart
after that, I'm actually doing the proofing of the book right now. So,
you are, okay.
And then writing 2 and 3 in the series as I'm out of work, I may as well be writing the next in the series.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, you wrote an amazing book about what it's like to be a little girl in Burkina Faso specifically, but Africa, and having to go and haul like the 6K to get water every day, and what that means for young women and their lack of education. And it opens up a door for bad health, and it kind of limits half their population. And what you're doing is, when you raise money, you go to Africa, you build fresh water wells, latrines for proper hygiene. You bring education, so you get girls and kids backpacks and school equipment, and you can get kids education. And that bringing fresh water to those small communities then prevents them from having to go 6 miles or 6K every morning to get fresh water. So you're changing the world with your art, which I think is amazing. And I'm so proud to be.
We actually fixed. Oh, thank you. We actually got 2 wells fixed just last week, before things hit there. And in the village where we go, there's nothing yet. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but at least now they have access to water to be washing their hands.
That's amazing. I'm partnering with World Vision, and I think I'm about to go to Africa this summer. I mean, that's the hope, to go and see some stuff. And so at some point, you and I have to go to Burkina Faso together.
Need to coordinate.
We gotta go.
You can't go with them before you come.
All right, I'm gonna let you go because there's a lineup. But it's awesome to see you, and I'm happy that you're doing well. How's your daddy doing? Is he okay? Hanging in?
He's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's hanging in there.
Okay.
So,
Well, we're praying for you. Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Be
Love
good.
to your family.
Love to yours.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
TP_XO is Becky P. Papa.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. So how do I? Okay. Man. Okay.
30 years, 14 says hope you pick me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything just the whole world just opened up. So we'll have to do this again when I can. All right. Let's go back here. So
TP_XO.
well, I can't find her. Here we go. Let's see if Brittany's still around. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I know this isn't as fun. Just watching me squint like I'm like, all right. Man, there's a lot of you out there. There's just not enough time. I'm worried about my time. Okay, hold on. We're getting
You'll
there.
get one of your kids and they'll help you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's see what we got this dude. Let's see if this dude's around. It's like party line. It's like party line. Glasses. Yeah, Lauren, I need glasses. Lori Dean, I need glasses. All right. Hi from Ecuador. Hi from Pennsylvania. How's Facebook doing? I mean, listen, we got nothing else to do, right? So we're just chilling on Facebook and Instagram.
And reading books.
And we're reading books. Actually, there is a book I want to read, which is The Art of Forgiveness by, I do want to read that. Now, question for you. If you order stuff, are you worried about the packages coming with stuff on it? Like, are we worried about the packages then being, and do we wipe packages down? Thank you. Let's say this one's not working, so let's go to somebody else. Here we go.
Stop touching your face.
Oh my gosh, isn't that the worst? My hands are clean though. I washed them thoroughly before this thing started. Here's my boy from high school. Let's see if we can get old Doug. Where's Doug at? Waiting for Doug. This is like love in the time of, oh my gosh, look at this guy.
What's up?
What's up, old man?
Hey, yeah, I am old. I'm older than you.
Well, by 2 years. Hey, do you remember
by
the
two.
time? Do you remember the time you drove Mike Beck and I to see you two in Oakland in the Zooropa tour?
The Zooropa tour.
How
yes,
epic
indeed.
was that, man?
That was epic because what I remember most about that was we got kind of caught up in the mosh pit.
Because we made our way to the front.
And Mike went somewhere else. And you and I were just like holding on to each other, like, don't lose me. And somehow Mike found us in the parking lot.
Yeah, Mike Beck. God bless Mike Beck. He's still around. We're still in touch. He's
Okay.
This is Doug. Doug and I went to high school, everybody. Facebook.
That's right.
Facebook.
That's right.
Facebook's looking at me talking to Instagram, being like, guy, what's up? It's not as fun because you can see who I'm talking to on Instagram. But yeah, Doug and I, so you were a senior when I was a sophomore, right? You were a junior when I was a freshman. You're 2 years ahead of me?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we were both in the theater program, Hamish Tyler.
We were with Hamish Tyler.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did some awesome.
Learning the Uta Hagen method.
The Uta Hagen. Do you know that later in life, when I was in New York, I went to Uta Hagen's theater and I got her to sign a book, her book, to Hamish, and then I later on gave it to Hamish as a gift to say thank you because I had a good experience. That was a good experience for me. That was like rock the float. Yeah, yeah. You guys doing good?
Doing good. Living in Colorado. Yeah, hanging out.
Quarantine?
You know, not officially, but we have self-quarantined. Yes,
Okay.
I work in advertising, so just, you know,
Yeah, they were like
remotely working.
Yeah, go home. Well,
It was Casual Friday, if you can't tell. Casual Friday at the office.
Yeah. What team are you rooting for there? What was that?
This is the Colorado Avalanche. Got to get my arm doesn't go that long, but
Of course.
can't get the wide angle shot. But
Of course.
yeah, Colorado Avalanche and hanging out. We got like a foot of snow on the ground from yesterday's blizzard.
I love it. A blizzard in Colorado. See, the whole world is doing stuff. All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go because I got a whole lineup. But it's awesome to see you and talk to you. Why don't we do this when there's not a bunch of people watching?
Absolutely.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. Hi from Canada. All right. Let's see. We're going to add some more people on Instagram to the live chat. We're waiting for the brown-eyed girl. Hello, brown-eyed girl.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's nice to see you face-to-face on Instagram
I
Live.
know. I've wanted to meet you
You're
for
a
so long.
very supportive fan, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Oh, you recognize that, do you?
Yeah. You start to see the little icons, and you start to go, oh yeah. Where do you live? What part of the world do you live in?
I live in Oshawa, which is just outside of Toronto.
Okay. And are you guys doing the self-quarantine thing up there, or how's it going in Canada?
Yeah, all the bars and schools and everything are closed. We're told to stay home, not have people over for coffee, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
We can still go to the grocery store if you need to.
A restaurant still open and public transportation?
No, they're closed.
All that's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we're freezing.
All right, you're unfrozen.
No, okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically just watching a lot of Hallmark movies and
Talking to one of the actors from some of those films.
I know, I'm so excited. I wanted to meet you at Christmas Con and I can't go there,
Oh,
so
no.
I get to talk to you here.
Good. Well, we met.
So excited.
Good. Well, it's a pleasure. Let's keep in touch on social media. I'm going to keep going through because there's a whole lineup, and I just kind of talk it through.
Chris. I love you.
I appreciate you. Stay healthy.
Okay.
All right. Bye now.
Yeah, you too. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Somebody by the name of Darcey. She's just finished a week working in the ER. She's a nurse.
Who? Where? My wife and I met in a place called Casa Vega, in right here in California. And I was with Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles and I had just done a pilot together called The Third Degree for the Fox Network. And we were doing like these little things called pickup shots where you have to just do like a picture of the hand or whatever. And I lived in New York City. I was a waiter at the Grange Hall down on Cherry Lane. And they flew me out for a week, and Jensen was like, hey, man, you want to meet my buddies? And he was like this good old boy from Texas, and he had this entourage of dudes. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went out, and in the middle of this half circle of guys was this epic beauty, and I locked eyes with her, and she looked at me and didn't look away, and we kind of just, did that thing. And then I sat and talked to her the whole night at the restaurant. And then afterwards, Jensen was like, come over to my house. We're having a party. And so we all went over and we talked. Yeah, this is I'm Jensen Ackles. I'm all supernatural.
That's not what he said.
Yeehaw! Look at me. That's exactly what Jensen sounds like. And we talked. Julianne and I talked the whole night. The next night, same thing. Ended up going to Jones Diner, talking the whole night. In the morning, I was supposed to go back to New York. And no, I didn't know that Run the Race is on Hulu, but that's awesome. Check it out. And I was going to fly back to New York, and Julianne said, can I drive you to the airport? And I said, yeah, sure. So she picked me up in the morning, and we were driving out to LAX, and she said, hey, what are you going back to New York for? And I said, nothing. And she said, do you want to stay? And so I made a decision just to kind of stay in LA. It was this very sweet, innocent 2-year courtship. We got married. That was the way it happened. All right, let's see. How do I get...
This one girl, like I said, you should...
Okay, hey, Jen Crumbliss, you got to go. And I appreciate you checking in with me. All right, let's see if I can find some people.
This person here, she is a nurse, and she's been working for a week solid in the ER.
Who, Darcern?
Uh-huh.
All right, let me see.
Just give her a shout out, because that's huge.
Well,
That's what
Darcern, you've been amazing, and we appreciate you and all the work that you're doing and all the work that your colleagues are doing. you're putting yourself in harm's way, and you're doing it for the greater good, and we just appreciate you. Thank you. Here she is. Let's see what we got. Let's hear some stories from the front line. She declined. Oh, she doesn't want to be on it. Okay, that's okay.
Tell her thank you.
Thank you, though. Oh, Libby. Okay, Libby, I'm coming for you next, girl. Get ready, girl. Let's see. Hi, all the way from Thousand Oaks. Well, hello. All right, guys, I want to introduce you to someone named Libby, who is a super fan. She's coined the phrase Polaha Palooza. She made the t-shirt, and she sings, and she's brilliant, and she knows how to say my name beautifully. Let's see if she's gonna accept the call from Polaha. Hello from Plymouth, England.
Who's snoring in the background?
My dog. That's the dang dog.
Snoring. It's not your wife.
It's my mother-in-law.
No, it's not.
That's what happens. I start talking and boom, she's out. She's out.
Nurses are heroes.
Nurses are heroes. Okay, so you've been watching my movie since Daters Have. I'm going to go to Facebook for a minute. And on Monday. This is awesome stuff. Thank you, Kristoffer. Hi from Ohio. Hello from glorious Gilroy, California. Hello.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Not
wife,
snoring.
No, my wife's not snoring, but she is. All right, let's see. View. So Libby, I tried to get you on, girl, but you're not answering. So let's go to Destiny. Let's see if Destiny wants to say hi. Now that people realize what's at stake, you have to jump online with a bunch of people.
Make sure you have your makeup on.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your makeup's
That's the reason they can't see me.
Shannon Collins Lawson, thank you so much for that. That's sweet. Hey, what's up, kiddo?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, are you guys on self-quarantine right now? Is it kind of a mandated thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sick and I refuse to be on camera.
You know what? My wife is on the other side of this thing, and she's the same way. She's like, I'm not getting on camera.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
So what's going on with you? Is school closed? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm homeschooled, but
Oh, you are?
we're just
Okay.
going with the normal school, so.
Okay, so routine is sort of normal. But you don't get to do any like performance or anything. Were you working on a play before all this started?
Well, I was, but it got postponed until October
Okay.
now, and so rehearsals don't start back until August. So,
What play were you working on?
Cinderella.
Okay. What part were you?
I was ensemble, but
Okay.
it's super fun.
That's awesome. Were you learning all the
That's-
songs and all the dances, everything already?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, we just started, we only had rehearsals for 2 weeks, but
Okay.
then
Okay.
that's when everything got canceled. So,
Okay.
but
That's
yeah.
so fun. We were in a class together. I taught you acting in Orlando. What was it, like 2 years ago at this point?
I think, yeah. Wait,
Been about
yeah.
about 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, this summer. It'll be 2 years this summer.
Mm-hmm.
I did a
Yeah,
master
so
class, a
fun.
once in a lifetime. I only did it one time, but it was a master class that I did in Florida.
You need
And
to do another one.
I will do another one at some point. You guys showed up you guys flew in. That was a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're Disney nuts anyway, so it was like a bonus
It was
to
a
have.
yeah.
A little twofer. That was a twofer. That's good. Well, it's awesome to see you guys.
You too.
All right. Well,
Bye.
let's,
Y'all take care of yourself.
okay. You too. Stay healthy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Here we go. I'm just going to do something random. I'm just going to get Diana Warbeck. Let's see. It's like Russian roulette. Give me some stuff that you guys are binge
Jody,
watching.
page 20. Her little boy Ethan would love to say hi.
Hi, Ethan. How are you doing, buddy? I am on Gina. What does that mean, Libby? I don't know what that means. Okay, we're waiting for Diana, and I don't know that that's gonna work.
Are you the class of 95?
Yep, class of 95. Let's see. I hear a phone ringing. Okay, I understand.
You're more fun than Richard Jewell. Richard Jewell was a good movie.
All right, let's see if Jax wants to say hi.
Try me again. Libby wants you to try her again.
Libby, you keep declining me, girl. You keep declining me, girl. You're going through the new Picard series. Oh, you guys want to hear something crazy? My girlfriend in high school ended up marrying Captain Luke Picard. And when we dated in high school, she was like, I have a crush on that guy. I think he's really cute. I probably shouldn't. Who knows? I'm sure she told him this. And she was like, that's my dream guy. She ended up marrying the guy. And what was even weirder was that I lived in Patrick Stewart's old apartment in New York City. So when I moved to New York, the guy who lived in the house before the apartment before me down on Chambers Street was Patrick Stewart. And I saw him in the lobby one morning. And I was like, Mr. Stewart, how are you? And he's like, I'm fine, sir. How are you? And I was like, I'm good. And he was telling me how great his life was with this girl, Sunny, in Brooklyn. And lo and behold, old apartment, old girlfriend. What a world, right? What a weird, wonderful world. All right, let's try somebody else. All right, Libby, I'm coming again for you, girl. Let's see what we get here. It's gonna be intense, y'all. I'm waiting for Libby. It's like waiting for Guffman. It's like waiting for Godot or Guffman. All right, let's see. We can get toilet paper. We can't get toilet paper. Sharon Bubbridge says we can't get toilet paper. Baby's milk. Items in the UK. People are stockpiling, leaving elderly and children, babies going out. I know it's crazy, right? Like you can't get diapers. You can't get toilet paper. Ancha Thompson. How are you?
Elena Sweeney keeps saying hi.
Amazing. Ansha and I went to high school together.
No pasta and flour and
Cody Keith, my cousin. What's up? What's up, my Midwest cousin? I'm doing Facebook Live because of the Keiths, because they said they didn't have Instagram. And so I was like, well, I'll shoot it. But unfortunately, you guys can't see the phone calls that are happening over here on Instagram. So
Hi from Brazil.
hi, Brazil. What's going on in Brazil?
Her mom can't. Sue Back. Her mom can't say your last name, but she's a huge fan.
It's Polaha.
What's your favorite movie, Chris?
Let's see. My
Apostle.
favorite movie.
It's mine.
My wife's favorite movie is The Apostle.
With Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall. Funny story about Robert Duvall. I was in a elevator.
No, that was with Chris Kristoffer.
No, it was with Robert first, and you were like, "Don't do that again. That's embarrassing."
Yeah.
And I went to Robert Duvall and was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know we're in the same tribe. I love your work. I do love The Apostle. I think it's an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check that out while you're on self-quarantine." And
Best movie ever.
yeah, my wife thinks it's the best movie ever. And I was like, "Hello, Mr. Duvall. My name is Kristoffer Polaha. I just want to say I appreciate your work. I'm a big, huge fan." My wife's like, "Oh my God, babe, you can't do that." Well, my name is Kristoffer with a K and two Fs because of Chris Kristofferson. We're in an elevator. Julianne, Chris Kristofferson, me. I'm like, I wanted to pull my ID out and be like, this is because of you. And I didn't because of her. I was like, nah, it'll embarrass her. I'm not going to. And it was like a day after because we were there for the Toronto Film Festival. Yeah. Thanks
Mean wife.
No.
Tagliola. She heard no one can pronounce her name either.
Yeah. All right, dudes. Well, I think that we're going to wind things down.
Can you do a
here.
Christopher Walken voice?
Christopher Walken. Only for I'll give me my PayPal information. You can send me some. Let me see. All right.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah.
What's your best
You're
impression?
welcome. All right. Well, I can do Jimmy Stewart.
Jack Nicholson.
Because Jimmy Stewart is the character that I played in the movie, the movie about the small town Christmas. Well, that's Jimmy Stewart. I mean, Sean Connery's not far off. You just do that. And then, Jack Nicholson, he's a little like that, yeah. And then I could do Elvis Presley. Ready? Hi, everybody.
That's so not Elvis Presley. That's
No,
terrible.
you're right. That's Jensen Ackles.
Jensen.
All right, guys. So I think this has been a lot of fun. I'm going to figure out something to do because A, I'm bored, and B, I just love the building community, and I really do appreciate my fan base. I enjoy when I put something on Twitter or when I put something out here on Instagram. I love hearing from you guys, and I love all your responses, and it makes me feel really good.
A little shout out to M, Mrs. Harris's daughter.
So a little shout out to M, Mrs. Harris's daughter, and so in that keeping that we have, in keeping that there is community and that you guys are a part of my world, I'd like to do something to give back. So I'm thinking about doing maybe like a story time. My father-in-law wrote this wonderful series of books called The Adventures of Diddy Bobo, James Jones, and Lucy James. And he wrote, I think maybe there's 12 existing stories from him, but then they're the kind of thing that I can start writing my own as we go and telling more stories, but they have these wonderful little morals at the end, and I'm thinking about maybe I'll do them on IGTV, and then at night, if you want something to put your kid down with to sleep, that you can just play that thing. They'll probably be like 20 minutes long each. And I was talking to Hallmark actually, and they might, I don't know if they'll partner with me or they'll sponsor it. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it's something that I'm going to look to do anyway. So look for those pretty soon. I'll let you know when that's on. There is a new Mystery 101 next weekend, I think, March 29th. You can check Jill Wagner out and I ain't going to spoil anything for you, but I can tell you a few things about it. I can tell you the whole script if you want. We can keep going. I can just talk you through the whole
Just read
thing.
the script to him.
Yeah, I can read the script to you. I'll act out Jill and my own part.
I'll do Jill off camera.
Okay, my wife will do. Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to get somebody. Oh my gosh, babe! I just turned the camera around.
No, you
The
did
whole
not.
world, yeah,
No.
I just saw you.
No.
Yeah, they did.
No.
I want to do this.
Do
Yeah,
I prefer? Oh,
there
yeah.
is no.
Do I prefer your hair long or short?
I don't know. She prefers me when I'm.
I like his
off
beard.
Working.
No.
She's like,
No.
go make some money.
I like when he's off
Dang it.
working and we're with him.
It keeps doing this.
What's it doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to. Some people have asked to join the live thing, and if there's like one or two more people, that I'd love to. Anyway,
No, you turned it around again.
So here's the deal. To keep things light, I'm not gonna. I don't want to get too heavy on anybody. There's a really beautiful. If you're on Instagram, there's this young girl who her name is Allison Choi. ALYSONCHOI. Here, I'm gonna type that in for you guys. So it's ALYSONCHOI. Okay, and if you hit her thing, she's had this really beautiful on her IGTV. I guess she's like a spoken word artist, and she had this really beautiful thing about taking a breath and being called to rest or being called to
And she's
work.
just a student in high
She's
school.
she's just a young girl. And again, I think that right now we're in a really unique moment in world history. I mean, this is unprecedented. And I know that people are scared. But if you've got a higher power that you trust in, that you believe that, he's got your back, then I think you can take a deep breath and rest in the fact that we are going to see a brighter day very soon. We're going to come through this, and it's going to be really, really beautiful and awesome. And in the meantime, maybe we learn to play the guitar, or maybe we go to final draft and get that script and start, writing a script for
Or
the
rub
first
your
time.
wife's feet.
Rub your wife's feet, which I do anyway, with or without a damn pandemic. And to really, sort of take this moment to drop in with each other and be there for each other, call each other, Zoom with each other. Take that time with yourself to read that book that's been on your bookshelf for the last, 5 years. Because my kid's 15, and I remember vividly when I was filming North Shore and he was just born. I mean, it was literally yesterday. And I remember the friendships in my life that have come and gone. I remember the relationships that have, grown since then and then disappeared, and then more new ones grow again. I mean, life just keeps moving. And I don't mean to get too philosophical with you guys, but I think that is the nature of it. Love in the time of Corona. So.
What's your favorite worship song?
I don't know. I love that one.
You play it for your
I play
alarm
it
every
all
morning.
the time. I wake up to it. Shoot, I don't know what the name of it.
Tomorrow.
I don't know the name of it. Something. In the meantime, if you guys are looking for stuff to watch, Run the Race, Where Hope Grows. Those are two awesome faith movies that are super uplifting, inspirational, that I'm in, that you can chill out and watch. Otherwise, let's just.
Oh, somebody wants you to say hello to her daughter. Her name is Kaylee. Would
Hi.
make her day.
Is it Kylie? Hi,
Kylie or Kaylee?
Yeah, hi, Kylie. Kylie, happy birthday. Is it her birthday? No.
No, just say hi.
Yeah. Okay, dudes. Well, I think this is it. I'm going to bounce. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. This was a long time. We were hanging out for an hour tonight. The kids have been outside playing football. The dog was snoring. My wife's been my awesome helpmate, reading off questions and being cool. It won't let me open up videos anymore. So I think
until a later date.
Until a later date. So
God
that's
bless.
it, dudes. We're outta here.
Angela.
Please stay safe.
Angela Lloyd, I love you.
You hear that? You got a shout out, Angela. So hi from the UK. Hello to France. Jim Allen Cook. Dude, you just joined. You're late to the party, big guy. Big Jim Allen. And I really do appreciate you guys. I really, really do. So I hope you know that you are all that love and all that energy you pour my way. I just know that I carry it with me and that it matters and that I'm giving it back the best that I can. And we'll do this again. We'll come back and we'll do it again, and I'll get real savvy. I'll be able to learn how to, maybe I'll coordinate with some
Get the
friends
boys to help you.
Yeah, we're just going to be like ninjas on this thing pretty soon. So until then, please stay safe. I do think you should self-quarantine. I'm a huge advocate for just staying out of the public arena right now and protecting yourself and protecting the older people in your life, the people who are sort of adjacent to you that are older, as more information unfolds. And what I think would be really, really cool is just to take a moment of silence, which will be kind of weird, but I just want to sit here with you guys for 1 minute. And I just want to lift up a moment of silence for all the lives that have been lost in the last 2 weeks, month, but because of this thing. So we're just going to go ahead and chill out for a minute. All right, guys, love y'all. I'm praying for you and your families. Lord bless these folks. Put a hedge of protection around them all.
And see ya. Peace. I'm saying goodnight to Facebook.